This popular number has been conclusively proven to promote cognitive function.
Probability and the grand plan. There can be no discussion of the grand plan without also entertaining a deep contemplation of probability. Our ability to predict events to varying degrees of certainty is fundamentally rooted in statistical mathematics. Statistics, at its heart, is naught but data. Data that is gathered, collated, and subjected to analysis. But what is the role of chance in that analysis? Let's look at the interpretation of pure chance. If one flips a perfectly balanced coin, it will land on heads with a 1 in 2 chance, or tails with a 1 in 2 chance. But are there really two outcomes? Is there not one specific outcome we can determine? Yes. With complete information, there can be no chance, only outcome. Complete information yields perfect predictions, 100% accuracy, known outcomes. Now we come to one of the most difficult concepts in the order for initiates to grasp. If the result of the flip of a coin is known to be heads, is it necessary to flip the coin? Would it not be more efficient to simply go forward as if it had been flipped and proceed with whatever action that flip was intended to choose? If so, what part of that choice was ever left to chance? The answer, of course, is none. Only when there is less than complete information are we reduced to chance. At present, we do not have complete information. Instead, we are still forced to deal in probabilities, expected values, and standard deviations, which lead to the dreaded sigma of probability distributions. By necessity, we are forced to estimate outcomes based on assumed distributions of sample populations. Such a travesty. No, not a travesty, a tragedy. A horror. A horror the archive will help us avoid. Every bit of data collected, analyzed, and input by our archivists brings us closer to our goal, to the solving of the universal equation. Probability is not enough. Guesses are not enough. Incomplete information leads to inaccurate predictions, which lead to tragedies. We must not guess. We must know. Help us know. Contribute any and all data you can collect to our proud archivists. And you too can say you contributed to the archive.
As determined, you're listening to Grand Plan Wireless. For transpiring events, philosophical profundities, informed insight into the future, also music. Cordial greetings, fellow students of the Order. I once again have Vicar Sci-Fi on hand to answer anything you ever wanted to ask a vicar. A listener asks, did the Order always plan on betraying the Protectorate? Well, that is quite the quarrelsome query. Apologies, Vicar, for springing this one upon you.
No apology needed. Obviously, this inquirer is a former Protectorate ally, attempting to befuddle me. Poor soul doesn't seem to be living the ideal life depicted in their propaganda. In any case, for the sake of our shared history with the Protectorate, centuries united in furtherance of scientism, I will provide a thoughtful answer. Sadly, the Protectorate's befuddled masses are convinced we rejected them in their hour of need, when plundersome corporatists raved at their gates. I would gently inform them that they, in fact, abandoned us in Golden Ridge, leaving us to fend against the corporatist tide and tend to Protectorate refugees left behind. Also, I would remind them that their consul, string puller of the Protectorate's puppet regime, attempted the arrest and execution of presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar 3 years ago. There's sufficient rancor to go around. Of course, we foresaw the Consul's nefarious scheming, further vindication of the plan, and our predictive methodologies. You'd think the Protectorate would learn. All they have is their paradigm, a 5-year-old's book report on the plan. Elementary math at best. Just hollow hokum, poorly conceived. I only hope someday our former colleagues realize their miscalculations. When that happens, we will reunite in thought and purpose to solve the universal equation.
Stay tuned for what follows. And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by.
You've gathered your data through observation. You're looking for variables with some relation. You've noticed a pattern, a pattern, a pattern. So you create an equation. So you create an equation. Check your grooves, check them twice. Having an error is never nice. You formed a hypothesis, begun experimentation, and does the new data match your equation? Does the effect follow causation? Does it follow the causation? Does it follow the causation? Check your grooves, check them twice. Having an error is never nice.
Alright, we're on. All good. Remember where we was though. Some different music on. Different radio station. Ah, that's it.
Every academic knows it. It's numeric fixation.
Reload that one. Got some new lights, so should look better. I haven't had much time setting them up. I've been busy. Oh, there's a loot there. I thought it wasn't. Some blood. Ah, that's bad.
Tactical unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Smash. Where's the rest of that? Yeah. Hold them in. I'm coming down. Where are they? Oh, what hit me there? Whoa! Ah, them! They sniped me. sniping me off like I was sniping people. Ah! Oh!
Cogitation on a lengthy preamble.
I'll just do that again. There's no point in using that.
Especially with today's proverbial
thing.
doozy.
I had it all sweet and then wipe out. The hell?
Approved break or leave periods. Site safety
Alright,
officer
well.
Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of
I know
quote,
now.
desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, sell products to later. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I'm on. Proceeding to attack. Half a unit away.
Oh.
Crickets. Dysentery. Bloody flux.
They've been numbed. Torpification.
At that.
Melancholy.
You're gonna be unconscious via any means. One more interlude, additional ailments included.
Oh,
Chronic itch.
who's shooting from down there? Oh. Oh, I'm an outlaw.
General
Oh,
Energy capacitor out.
I don't want to be that. I'm not doing too well here.
Approved break or
I thought
leave
that was a good
periods.
tactic, though.
Site safety officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned
Oh,
to
thought we
bushwhacking
loaded it.
and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later.
Oh,
Now, on to other things.
toxic.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a... Keep your chin up. Next time.
What's going on here? So this must be where it... Yeah, this is where it... What? I'm coming out.
Proceeding to attack.
Oh, that makes me an outlaw. I'm confused. There must be something wrong with me. How?
Approved break or leave
What?
periods. Site safety officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote,
The issue is...
jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later.
You know,
Now,
I know
on
what
to
I'm doing.
other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing
My
melody.
capacity of rage is somewhat
by the Herschel
limited.
Sisters.
Oh, that's so weird. Am I not supposed to kill them? I think that I've been killing them and I'm supposed to talk to them. I've just wasted like a million years. Let's see.
Site safety officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset
Oh, you're having a
A
laugh.
handful of Auntie's choice soldiers survived what transpired here.
Yeah,
I
cheers.
suppose we can aid them. What was the phrase? For a price?
I can't believe it.
Staffs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later.
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
I'm streaming
You
in
got
my
any reason I
pajamas.
oughtn't
So.
have you shot?
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty.
Help? Help how? Help is an offer to contract your services to a disadvantaged party with the aim of grossly inflating your prevailing rates? Help like that? Yeah? Well, what exactly makes you so sure of that? Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what? Seriously? You expect me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long. Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you was someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks.
No,
I got
I don't know if I'd
murdering
be
each
useful.
other.
I kept
got
killing you,
unsanctioned
thinking,
power
why the hell am I
struggles.
an outlaw?
And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters,
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you. See? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
all right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor.
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good
I'm not
old-fashioned
giving
way,
it money.
it also caused serious poisoning. My contract medical list over there is literally up to her elbows in
and
it.
bobs.
Her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn auto docks have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docks work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message. There's been a murder at one of our forts. A trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. Don't let either of us down.
Yeah.
Even standing amidst the smoldering ruins of this outpost, the bleeding bodies of his comrades, this fellow thinks only of profit. Auntie's choice is truly odious.
Wondering, what is Auntie's choice?
Okay.
It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts owning
Right,
assets
what we
and
got going?
existing indefinitely for the express purpose of executing its fiduciary duties to its board of directors and to Auntie herself.
See? It's quite simple. Now, why don't you get to shopping?
Now, upward and onward.
We haven't killed them
This
yet.
one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Anything else going on here?
My insides, they're on... What's hotter than fire? They're on lava, they're on Planck plasma, they're on... Clive's extra special Borst.
There was an lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose love spun around when Auntie came to town. A marketeer who spotted him with nothing to do. I was the boy,
Okay.
dear daddy, good to see you. Yes, Auntie welcomes you.
Yummy.
With arms over wide, and all you gotta do.
What
Oh,
in the
my God.
scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage? Help, huh? Well, that would be greatly appreciated. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our auto docks have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal. As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct auto docks back online that I can hope to save most of these folk. Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines. Many thanks, but please hurry.
Yeah.
These folk ain't got much time.
Suppose we can aid these poor fools. Even if they live, they'll hardly be able to supplement the Auntie's Choice war effort.
I know you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of less is fair.
Ah.
Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck. Well, it's not...
No. Right. I was coils down there as well, so that's good. I beat that. Well, I want to turn here anyway. I'll put the coil on that first. Oh, that mine.
Investigating
Oh.
hostile intentions.
We make an Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah!
Capacitor deployed. Free.
Oh. That come from.
And now,
Oh, that's probably there.
Dispense judgment!
Screaming in your head not to.
oh, it's like elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
I think we're...
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one
Resorting
goes out
to
all
violence.
those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Oh, another mine. I'm not that close together, but oh. Oh, some enemies up there, is it?
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
Coils over there, though. Right, we'll go back this way. Oh! Oh, look, it's the exact... It's just a bone man, isn't it? There's no more stuff. Oh, no, look. Sweet.
Milky white and orange tree.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo, we love Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum vodka.
What's the enemies on that? Scrappers, yeah.
Another exploding thing. A mine?
Can't remember. Just digging now.
Okay.
Mobilizing.
Oh! When did I do that? That's really annoying.
Her out. Getting out.
Want trouble? Trouble it is!
Well, where are you then? I went a bit weird, but it ended on a... I do wish that reloaded.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's, we love Fizzo's, Fizzo's, Spectrum vodka. It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's, we love Fizzo's.
And now it's available in the mysterious murky brown.
Fizzo's, Spectrum vodka.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossacerum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse.
I guess we should check in here.
Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use
That's some rounds.
Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Let's go and kill Janie.
Right. Moving on.
Janie?
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook
What
to
is this
determine if
thing?
dancing
Yeah.
is presently allowed.
That one doesn't exist, no? Right. That way.
of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is
Just to
entry
give us a
number
clue.
8 of my scrapper preventative field work. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. No. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please.
Oh, God. Oh. There's a turret there. This gun's good for that, I think. Where is it? That? Or is it drones? Let's have a look. I might be mistaken. Oh. Auto mix. Does that count as an auto mix? Probably not. But I do have these. I would think that would be good. I'll press the button. Change that to that. There, basically. You see it before, it's like my brain was like, ugh! I don't want it to. Oh, there's something else as well. Probably gonna bounce off. Just try it.
Ratcheting up my excitement.
Oh, it still works well. What's that shot? Oh no. Oh! Everyone's dead after that. Whoa! Ah! That's not good. Where's the shot coming from? Oh, there's loads. Oh! Ah! I forgot to die on this bit. Yeah. Oh. Alright, where's it going to continue us? I need to work on my skills a bit.
Oh, that ridiculously
Or
catchy
maybe my
number was
weapons.
sponsored by the Department of
Probably
Invasive
both.
Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. Now for something
Oh,
a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Oh, yeah. Close one. Let's save it.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery,
Reloaded.
Decrepitude.
Yeah.
Night terrors. Mania. Day terrors. Melancholia.
Proceeding to attack.
Oh, that's come on.
I'm not ready. Imbalanced humor. Dyspepsia. Oh, and one more.
Oh! Oh! Where's that other one? There.
Still recharging.
Ah! Oh, where'd that come from? Oh.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Where is it? Look.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means.
That hit? No, it's not. They're behind it. Ah, crap. I mean, it started something though, but so where is it?
Standing by to stupefy.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna get in there.
Locking them down.
Oh! Run! Oh, I got a little bit in. That heal up. And then running when it's done. Almost did it.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Ah, is that in there?
Medic, please.
Doesn't seem to be it. Oh. All right. I'm going in.
The Sentinels, their secret police, will answer if the console is really running the show.
Oh, there's more there as well. I'm done for. No way I'm going to make it out. Oh, I did.
Now, on to other things.
Oh, wow.
The one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Didn't realise there was so much there. Oh, he's come down, hasn't he? Me? Oh, he's there. Oh! Oh. I'm not very good, am I? I'm approaching from that side.
And runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to
audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them. And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops. Now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. No. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please.
They are working to identify the culprits with the utmost urgency. Do we believe them? Perhaps. Do we trust them? Even less than we trust ourselves.
That's different.
Unlike this,
locking them down, mitigating the threat.
Oh, there's more in. Aha! Run!
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Oh.
Suture me up. It would improve your odds.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Not entirely surprised. I do so hope you'll forgive my thoroughly convincing deception, dear. I'm not so sure Proctor's Svoboda was capable of crashing cargo pods into additional Antes installations. Still glad I stopped it.
I didn't actually want to talk. I just hit by accident. Skill point, eh? Okay. Where am I? Oh, that's what I was looking for, a better way in. I forgot what I was doing. I think I've died so many times, traumatised. No loot there. Just dead end or... Okay.
That's tobacco. Smoke our tobacco. It's what your friends all love to cheat.
She's just the best choice.
Yeah, I don't think there's another way in. Okay.
Only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Antes Choice. The Antes Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies.
Let's see what's like this side. Otherwise, I'll go somewhere else.
Making everything from bandages and salves to weapons and ammunition.
If you can eat it, drink it, smoke it, shoot it, or turn it on, Antes Choice makes it, grows it, or smelts it.
Come join Antes family. Help make us even larger.
Now, upward and on.
Mobilize.
Oh! Crap.
One of my favorites.
Mobility
Oh, she's getting hammered.
Fortificator at ready status. Commander, throwing energy your way.
My injuries are not superficial. Spectrum vodka.
Oh, the both there. God's sake. Oh.
Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs. You try to limit further damage, Commander.
Oh, I didn't realise that. That's actually the boss, isn't it? Oh, what's this gun? Oh, I have to be careful. Something really intoxicated me. I'm going to die, aren't I?
Medic, please.
Oh, I got away with it just. Right, they're coming.
You have my thanks.
Oh!
Getting hostile intentions.
Oh! Sweet, they came back. It's that way anyway.
You've suffered
Oh!
extensive damage, Commander.
Yes, I have.
Now Spectre vodka comes in back. All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. Fizzos, fizzos, we love fizzos, fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
Reviving me is strategically optimal.
Oh.
Reloading so I can unload.
Oh my god.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
Where's my tank? He's over there.
Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
Alright, he's come back. Oh, body found. It doesn't really
I'll
matter.
handle this.
Curious, murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum vodka.
My capacity and range is so...
We take you to the ice moon of Cloisters.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized. Standing by to stupefy.
Members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every
Oh.
focus on a different species to tell you the secretions and what each animal brings to the table.
Oh, he's down again. Tank's always down.
Things that want to kill
Whoa!
is Big Gain Hunter.
Because he runs off.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol.
Oh, crap.
Wildlife interactions gone wrong.
Let's get the healing from that place before I go out. Is he over here? Yeah. Oh! Oh! Crap.
Recharging first. Taking the fight out of them.
Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar.
crap! I see that coming. Oh.
They're charging!
Oh.
Get him off me! Get him off! Security team, shoot him!
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Well, I'm not.
Probably the most valuable part of the air supply is its
Reviving me is in everyone's best interest.
purpose and high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Do not eat. That should go without saying. Not unless you want to spray the rocks with a biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time.
Proceeding to attack.
I can see a little umbrella in my anti-fizzo. Until then, bottoms up to your bottom line.
I took these.
What say we change the subject? This one goes out to all
I
those
think,
aspiring to climb the rungs of their department.
I'm trying to do something that I wasn't really equipped
through
for.
talent or gut.
Crab witch, sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat.
Oh, there.
A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistry just process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, this tasty flesh is deemed safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent face glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch, a sandwich made with crabble makes a mighty fine treat. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Oh, I didn't switch over here, did I? Oh, the music is there. Serious, isn't it?
As it's best to invade us.
Give this a go.
It's Fibonacci, a sequence largely.
Oh, burn!
It's Fibonacci from Liber of Asi. The Fibonacci sequence is a sequence in which each number is the sum of the two preceding ones. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 30,
Collectibles.
21, 34, 55, 89, 1, 44, and Fibonacci from the library of our sea.
You were just listening to next week's #1 hit. Next out. Well, the seers among you
Amazing
already
polluters there.
3.1415926.
Bomb suit helmet. That may come in handy, eh? Hmm.
445923078.
What should I do here?
16406286208. 998628348253421. How many digits in pi?
Where's the recoil?
Numbers am I? How many digits in pi?
We can hand in.
How many numbers am I? How many numbers am I?
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Wish.
Traveling at the velocity of light through the vacuum of space on our primary
Friends,
path,
neighbors, while you shelter in matriarch's mercy, heed the teachings of
driving sound of scientism. For those of you wondering if we had a head start on research during our last shared learning symposium, we offer the following re-screening of Vicar Magsai's presentation.
Welcome to Zeranium and You, a brief accounting of this crucial material. Though minute amounts were first discovered in the Beta Draconis system, Zeranium wasn't found in significant quantities until the terraforming of Cloister and Eden. Since it's become the principal power source for all recognized inhabitants of the system. But it's not without its dangers, and, lower risk, efficient utilization took time. Zeranium in its liquid state is volatile and explosive. In its gaseous form, it is toxiferous to organic material. But in its crystal state, it's practically putty in our hands. Not fully safe, of course. You wouldn't sprinkle
Just
ziranium
make us
crystals
like
on
on
your
the trail of
nutrient
the
bars,
traitor. Okay.
but they won't kill you on immediate contact. Certainly more harvestable in our ziranium manufactory. Imagine years of jeopardous methodological experiments with extraction, refinement, and processing, from the harvesting of liquid ziranium to grinding of crystals for higher yield. Now, ziranium powers everything from laboratories and outposts to craft and weaponry, comparatively safely, and at a greater input-to-output ratio than any other known form of fuel. End message with an emphatic sign-off such as, "You'll never be sad when you have solutions." Oh, that apparently was enough
Yeah,
to
why not?
self,
Let's go up there.
not to be read aloud.
Oh. Okay.
And now, additional data and/or music determined to
Ooh.
facilitate cognition.
But-
The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive rumination.
Maybe you could go and talk to his corporate whatever. Give it a save.
Okay, Massey. Find the mine.
Oh!
Goodbye. Massey the 18th. Goodbye. Massey the 18th.
What about you?
Weapons at the ready. Moving to if it were up to me, we'd get a raise.
Oh! I wasn't even paying attention then. Okay. Oh, I've got that toxicity. Whatever, how do I get rid of that? I don't care.
Oh, a freelancer. I didn't know we hired any, but I'm glad to have you. Especially after that last attack.
No? Oh, okay. Oh, what about in here? What's this? Oh, it's tank.
Yeah. Take your position.
Oh! Oh, it's these we're after. Oh. Where did you shoot?
Loading surplus rounds. Cover me. Moving to an entrenched position. Hunkering down.
No, I'm supposed to be going that way. So what have I turned around? I'm supposed to be going this way. Whoops.
And now, constructual compelling racist statements regarding products researched and designed to increase energy, efficiency, creativity, and focus.
You may think you have tasted a great old-fashioned cocktail, but have you tasted the highest-rated old-fashioned ever created? Now you can, with Asymptote Bourbon, consistently rated the
I'm
best
going the right way.
from the Order of
There.
the Ascendant.
A roguish comical remark discovered upon a chalkboard. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate both count very little. The Order of the Ascendant counts the most. And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by.
Which one's what? Help solve a murder. Talk to. Let's go to the first. Just in case I forget.
The very fact we found each other boggles the undisciplined mind. I can count on you, you can count on me. In a golden ratio, geometric harmony. When our theories are challenged, you can count on me, and I can count on you. Colleagues can be cold, but academia's always true. Who taught me scientific ways, even insisted not for sleep. To heavenly bodies, never had pressure, but fluids to 100 degrees.
Did I do the option? I'm confused. No, I didn't do the optional yet, did I? I think I haven't found it, so it must be. Find the doctor or whatever it was.
You lost, stranger? I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Auntie? Well, don't that beat all? An unaffiliated freelancer. You and I are a dying breed. Me? I'm a sprat trapper. Cute little things, but their tallow and hides fetch a high price. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Auntie. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow. Gregory? Well, I'm glad to hear he's still kicking. Loyal customer. Very particular about his sprats. These being hard times, I've had to raise my prices. Gal's gotta eat, and I don't care for sprat meat. No, that was me. I was enjoying a bottle a little too much and spilled it.
Yeah.
Not to worry. I cleaned off the sprats. Hypothetically, if you happen to be weighed down by a bottle of prestige brandy, I'd be more than happy to take it off your hands. Trust me, Gregory is an artiste when it comes to biology, and every artist needs the right canvas. Pleasure doing business.
Auntie's Choice troops have been espied bivouacked in
Easy
trenches
enough.
crisscrossing the highlands. And although a ceasefire exists, a healthy degree of circumspection remains advised. Newly introduced invasive species deposited here by Auntie's Choice
That's mine.
Oh. Oh, was it?
Travelers are instructed to closely monitor their
Oh, I'll stop taking it. It said steal it. It didn't say stealing. Will you still be my friend?
Another happy customer.
14.7% higher chance of survival.
That is all for now. Until next time, keep hail and mind your calculations. Unlike parallel lines, I hope someday we'll meet.
Continuing
You
as
still know I'm there when I do this.
warning, the following song mentions
Maybe we should save it just in case.
some actions that are improper, something your fractions should never be.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. Okay. Right, so yeah. Now over here. Yep. Whee! Oh, that's toxic there. I think we go the other way, eh?
Have you read any worthwhile periodicals of late?
Actually, I'm fairly engrossed in a tome about the gravitational effects on ballistics at the moment. I could add it to the ship's library if you're interested.
Not particularly. Do you happen to have any books about close quarters combat?
Let me think. I know I have Slice of Pie, the geometry of bladed weapons. I'll dig it out. It has a lot of illustrations. You might like it.
Bladed weapons are decidedly secondary to bludgeons. But I suppose I could peer at an image or two.
Oh! Don't be mean. Oh! I'm not looking on doing that.
Some actions that are improper, something your fractions should never be.
Excuse me.
That's happened. No, I know what I'm doing now. I've always got to mess things up. Whoa!
When things become complicated. There's no need to suffer from perplexity in the face of a source of large complexity.
The Ghost is my favourite channel.
Arbiter Rao, what would you do if your sovereign commanded you to shoot him?
I would not fire upon him, obviously. Do you see a firearm on my person?
Ah, but not shooting him would be an act of betrayal, correct? Denying a direct order?
Why, in any universe would the sovereign...
I just wasn't paying attention. Ran in like, well, hey!
You scientist.
Do that a lot.
You consider rhetoricals as if they hold weight.
Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Right. Don't do the same again. What's up?
Milk and
Yo!
medicine.
Talkie talkie?
Have a profitable day.
Talkie talkie?
Ever read the
It's
Middle
no.
Manager Handbook?
No.
The foundation of your fundamentals.
It's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
You know what? What I'm actually doing.
Moving on. Now for something
Oh,
a
help
little
solve a
different.
murder.
Tonally, if not
Any
thematically.
clues in the request.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling
Oh, it's
down
this
on
one,
your
isn't it?
luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they
Yeah, I don't
say,
really want to
money
get him,
buys
give him
happiness.
any of my bits.
Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep
Okay.
us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for
Right.
you. Auntie is
Don't
the
go
best
through that.
choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's.
Oh, yes, that's a milestone worth noting. Now I've seen everything.
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool your conniption. Corporate says I'm in charge, so I'm in charge.
You're in charge? Wait, you're in charge?
Hey, damage-prone daredevil. You're getting battered and bruised, brutally battling Auntie's enemies. So we're honoring your sacrifice by winning the war on high prices.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bonnie's
That
Barely
sounds good.
Above Board Battlefield Bazaar.
I like it.
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits in an active war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets to bring me your business. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime, exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us.
Only so long as you tell nobody of this amazing offer. If everybody got that deep a discount, I'd go out of business for
see.
sure. So, what will you be buying today?
What have you got?
Your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Shingo, eh? Don't have anything I want, I don't think. Nah, I'm alright for now. Yeah, I think I was supposed to talk to them. What's in here? Ah,
Hey, you gotta help me, please. I didn't do what they say I done.
okay. Let's talk.
Hey, stranger. Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch.
No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice.
Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right.
It's Auntie's choice.
I've absolutely no notion as to why. I've never been in no kind of trouble. I'm a good employee, I do my job, and I don't complain. And honestly, I actually like Chief Cuddy. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it. And he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. I wanted to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here.
Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and
It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew.
Found a mess of bodies, don't know who to thank, or what so and so to avoid. End quote.
I don't have to. Cuddy told him himself. He told absolutely everybody, repeatedly, over and over, constantly. Nobody would have served him Crabble knowing that. But that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and let him toss all my gear. He won't find Crabble anywhere. No, that was days ago, and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable attention? Murder? Oh, right. One of the enlisted killed their superior, or something. She's in that cage over there, and Security Officer Abner is in charge of the investigation. Sure, fine.
Is it on the map?
No coarse pores, bristles spoken our guns with their proprietary whisker extraction.
Ah, yeah, get rid of that. Boyakata!
Back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our
Well,
towers.
what have we here? You couldn't look less Auntie's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort?
Don't waste time slow roasting some fancy holy cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room.
I thought I'd say hi.
That's right.
You happened to speak with my prisoner? Without my permission. Why by law would you do that? And why shouldn't I lock you up for it?
I'll headbutt you, that's why.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all
Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it. What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned sisty stew. Stew that I Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Law, no. At least, not on purpose. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. And didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned Crabble stock.
can't see you, don't worry.
What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have. At least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident that'll lead to the end of a promising career. Total secret. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything organic.
Yeah, I know that.
Anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while. Well, then she's cleared, of course. No more questions asked. She goes free, you get bits, I get on with my life. Deal?
Yeah, I don't like
Come
that.
on now. You need to reconsider. I'm offering you good bits for easy work. You'll also be saving at least one life from the toils of endless labor.
I'm not interested in that. I don't actually trust you. Oh, this is the mod place.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
It doesn't sound
You,
right, does it?
begetting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, crawling under the bullets and
Anything good around here, or is that it?
get here.
It's probably it, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't like that. Probably got run in there and killed them before. Oh, let's give it a save, make sure we're all good. Wait, what's happened here? Have I gone to the right place? Yeah, I'm just talking.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department
What
of
am I doing?
Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of
he?
your
Ah, there.
head.
Oh, I ran past him before.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Is a special selection from
Oh.
Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
Oh, so
On the ACS undisputed claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself.
What?
Slayer among lucrative...
Then why by law you...
Highest rung on our great new meritocracy.
what the hell?
I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any
You're
tips
back.
for a bottom rung?
Please tell me if lovely. Every coil, it's a star.
What's happened?
All full of confidence, I asked her. How do
There's
I
something
find
I
success?
missed something. I must be thick. Yeah, I don't want to.
This is what she said to me.
corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment,
Have a look at this.
makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
If we factor for random elements offsetting certain key...
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order? The Consulars tried to kill presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar.
Ooh. Scusi. Oh, it's wrong way.
The meaning of
Fruit then. I swear there was something else.
And we are the keepers of the equation.
Any luck with the sprat hunt? Decent quality, all things considered. Frankie's work is second to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
Sweet.
Now our underlings are grinning, and upper runners are winning. So shortly, you and I...
Oh, no, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work,
A
even
yes.
when that passion is a tad...
It's a yes.
Be seeing you, Agent.
Oh. Yay. Okay. And next. Oh, I thought it was a quest there, isn't it? Okay. This one. That's the one that you have to be good at engineering or something. I forgot to
time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds.
What's this? Speak with...
If
Oh,
all
that's that
else fails,
annoying one there.
kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's
You can
when
probably change the quest. I'm not working with him. He might get me into trouble and end up having to kill everyone.
is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
You've returned. Is there a reason? That depends. How do you feel about mantisaurs? Well, don't kill this one. It's... This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Overbearing tyrannical regimes like the Protectorate want to control their subjects' thoughts to safeguard them from harm.
Anyway.
Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So don't let it...
Even standing amidst the...
Universe is filled with things that want to
Where are
kill
we?
you. Luckily, our
Was it still in the same place?
and only our products
Oh, yeah.
can reliably prevent that.
Huh.
So I...
At least I can fast travel there then.
say, don't cower and hide. Go make something of yourselves. Live a life that's larger, more daring, exhilarating, armed and inoculated against a hostile, peril-filled universe with Auntie's choice. Daredevils rejoice!
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal
Yes.
my utterly invaluable attention? Ah, wonderful! I was hoping someone would bring some sense into this madness. You should go talk to Trooper Wentworth. I'll let him speak for himself before I start speaking for him. Sure, fine. Were I you, I'd do my best not to get eaten as I was bumbling through areas I'm not meant to be in.
You're back? Why? Well, isn't that classic? You know what I find fun? Locking you up and throwing away the key if you bother me again without good cause.
Oh, what?
Honestly, why do you persist in antagonizing me?
There you
well,
go.
Isn't that classic?
Are you gonna try and lock me up?
You know what I find fun? Locking you up.
You're not gonna, lock up.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the sheer volume of peons I'm forced to oversee. And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up.
Yeah, what?
Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Power struggle. Here? Well, that's news to me. Nobody has dared to challenge Wojciech's steel-pincered leadership. Oh, but I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, senior-most representative at Fort Endurance.
Okay.
Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was young. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery, stoic stalwartness, and strong leadership. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. You may mock, but I am sincere. I can speak as easy to him as I can you on account of my growth. He emits pheromones that my antenna can detect. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops.
I want that.
That is exactly what he's doing.
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but that's got nothing to do with you. I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit. So you're best ignored entirely.
That is quite enough, Designer. Of course not. I'm just a lowly trooper acting as interpreter. Otherwise, surely these folks would have figured it out by now.
We have all figured it out. Unfortunately, I'm the only one willing to say it to your face.
Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind that you're here. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to someone outside our chain of command.
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes. I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that.
Well, if you're competent enough for Durbin to send you, then unlike the others, you can probably survive this fool's errand. And what better way to prove Wentworth is lying?
Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a bug, nothing more. But the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the enemies we've conquered here.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's Choice evolved from the Halcyon stock. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your best odds. It's where Wojciech feels the pull from the strongest.
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? That makes the exact amount of scientific sense I'd expect from you. Excuse me? May we speak a second? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of ammonia.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern, Wentworth! Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper, right?
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I'm not surprised. You seem sharp. So, if you know he's lying, then you understand that catering to his will isn't gonna do anyone any good. Conversely, The scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me, and not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I understand. But remember, the scientific value is immense.
We're not going to tell anyone about this, yes? Ever?
Mm-hmm. Mwah. We even got that open.
If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fee.
I'm just seeing how to get a couple of weapons. Not one.
The uncomplicated loner. Uncomplicated loner. And my terms are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I am the uncomplicated.
Alright, I'm just gonna get on. I can look at that better when.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. Now, here's a song to...
Gonna be the end of the stream soon anyway.
Take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
Wasteland devoid of life? No. Arcadia.
And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something? Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. to show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations. I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions. Given our present circumstances, most of my data revolves around existential threats, vis-a-vis the displaced. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors: longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there. Surely you've heard our reasoning. I'd note by leaving the area fallow, we've lowered settlement productivity by 3.57%. We lower that more still to care for the displaced. Gladly. We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7%. Then back.
Every scientist. Apologies once again, but I must prioritize the ideational enrichment of our displaced refugees. Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Oh, yes. Though I must admit, some looked quite startled when I spoke on our schism with the Protectorate earlier. In retrospect, I may have started to yell in my enthusiasm. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life.
Yes.
I am single-handedly making a difference here. With constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle. Never as many as I would like, perhaps. Eventually, my unsophisticated...
Oh, no, we've got the talk bit done. There you go. So it was worth doing. Where do I hand that in? Oh, that's the pooper pooper. Present and oh, I haven't finished. So there's more. Okay. Yeah.
Go on. You take care now. You hear?
Bread, crackers, mathematically unnecessary. A good soup speaks for itself.
Welcome. Have you come to bask in the Order's knowledge?
Shoot your ass.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict...
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.2.
Where do we go now? Another... What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's mercy is no safer than the trenches.
Look on the bright side. I predict that the worst.
I've got your new room. Keep moving.
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me. Oh, so that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people, displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them. Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry. Not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. What does the administrant want? To shut me up? To discredit me? I don't know what the administrant's game is, but call me intrigued. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open. All right. You keep at it. When the time comes, I'll be ready to pit my reason against the Order's.
Correction. Sprats up actually
Stranger.
real sprat flavoring.
Vexing. We're at the mercy of the Order, and the Order is at the mercy of their predictions. Not to insult our gracious hosts, but these people don't wipe themselves unless an equation tells them to.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Where do we go now? Another refugee camp? Another colony?
I predict with an 8.2 margin of error that our situation will improve.
Anybody needs me? I'll be
Stop
right
with
here
the
patiently
predictions.
awaiting my
You don't even know
personalized order
multivariable
prediction.
calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
Looking good. Oh! Fall right off then. Looking good off there. Dude.
Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiries. Good, good. Continue poking around further, though. You must earn both sides' trust, you know. Have you spoken to all representatives of the Order? All of the displaced? The Doctor? The questionable types from Sub Rosa? Investigated the containers? If not, do. Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests.